Today, the big question buzzing louder than the stadium crowd is simple but electrifying. Is Taylor Swift at the Chiefs versus Indianapolis Colts game today? Grab your snacks, silence your notifications, and settle in, because this story is much bigger than a game day sighting. It's about romance, superstardom, fandom culture, and how one person's presence can shift the entire atmosphere of an NFL matchup. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll feel like you were standing right there in the stadium tunnel waiting to see who steps out first. There was a time when football news included things like injury reports, coaching strategies, or whether the weather would wreck someone's fantasy football lineup. These days, a single question has taken over. Will Taylor show up? Because when Taylor Swift walks into a stadium, the world doesn't just notice. It tilts a little. But why is everyone so invested in her arrival? Maybe it's the cross-cultural collision of two massive worlds, chart-topping pop royalty meets NFL legacy. Maybe it's watching a superstar sit in a stadium suite like any other supportive girlfriend. Or maybe it's just fun, the kind of fun we all need. Is she actually there today? Let's dig in. Before we get to today's update, let's rewind for a moment. The Taylor-Kelsey storyline didn't start with fireworks. It began with a friendship bracelet. From the moment their romance entered the public eye, everything changed. Chiefs games became cultural moments. NFL broadcasts turned into Easter egg hunts. Swifties suddenly knew what a tight end does. It's week 13, a moment when playoff calculations start sharpening like freshly drawn eyeliner. The stakes are higher, tensions are thicker, and fans of both sides, Chiefs Kingdom and Colts loyalists, are locked in. The Chiefs are hunting for momentum. The Colts want to prove they're not just a middle-of-the-pack team. Every play matters now. And the wild card in all of this? Taylor Swift's presence or absence. Because whether you're here for football, pop culture, or both, you know that her attendance instantly becomes part of the game narrative. As of the most recent game day reports, stadium footage, and insider updates, Taylor Swift has not been confirmed in attendance at the Chiefs versus Colts game today. This doesn't mean she won't appear. This doesn't mean she can't appear. It simply means there's no verified sighting yet. And if you've followed the Swift-Kelsey storyline long enough, you know that Taylor sometimes pulls off entrances smoother than surprise album drops. So, why might she skip this one? Why might she show up later? Taylor is a supportive partner, that much is clear. When she's available, she shows up, cheers loudly, and becomes a part of the team's extended family. Even superstars need downtime. And even superstars don't always travel state to state on short notice. We don't tune in just to see a celebrity. We tune in because it feels human. There's something relatable about a superstar doing something as normal as supporting someone she cares about. It's sweet. It's grounding. It makes the impossible feel possible. The reason people obsess over whether she's at a game isn't because she's famous. It's because it feels like watching a modern fairy tale unfold in real time. When she cheers, it feels sincere. When he smiles up at the suite, it feels genuine. And when fans spot them together after games, walking hand in hand, it feels like witnessing a chapter instead of a headline. No wonder everyone wants to know if she's in the stands today. And if she walked into the stadium today, the entire mood of the Chiefs versus Colts matchup would shift instantly. The Chiefs are chasing postseason glory, legacy, and momentum. Every Week 13 matchup shapes the playoff picture. A win strengthens their grip. A loss complicates everything. Taylor Swift may or may not be in the stadium today. But her impact? Her presence in the cultural conversation? That's undeniable. Even when she's not physically there, she's part of the energy, the anticipation, the storyline, not because she's a distraction, but because she's a phenomenon. Do you want real-time updates? Do you think Taylor should attend more games or stay low-key? And how do you feel about this crossover between pop culture and sports? Share your thoughts, reactions, and predictions below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to share it with someone who will appreciate the drama, the humor, and the heart behind it all.